Welcome back, Fresh Fam, and today we got another freestyle for y'all. This is from an artist I've never heard from, Javi. Well, I guess whenever
somebody requested it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this one's Ray 910, High Off Life freestyle. I've never heard of this dude. So I can't really say much.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about him neither.
So hopefully he's good. Somebody's recommended him, so let's check him out.
We're trusting you.
Yeah. But before we get started with the video, let us know down in the comment section below if you have any other freestyles you guys want us to react to, or any other videos you want to see our reactions to. It could be comedy, horror, sports, music, whatever. Let us know, and of course we'll react to it. But let's get started. Rain 910 High Off Life freestyle.
Let's not delay this.
For years I've shared my blood, sweat, and fears. Confused at who you choose as my set of peers. I beat the odds over and over, they never cheered. They gon' try to wait till I die to say I was here. Then they gon' put me in they top 5 and say it was clear.
Oh, I was like, damn, I was like, he just went straight into it, but okay, there's a little preview.
HighOffLife.com. Get lifted.
Oh, High Off Life is the
okay.
It's Mike Sick, Pablo.
Okay, that makes sense.
Bars. This brother's so nice, we had to do it twice. We got Rain in the building. What's good, homie?
Yeah, everything good, man.
Yeah.
New album coming, The Winner's Curse.
Let's get into these bars and we're gonna talk about that. High Off Life TV, the underground.
No offense to him, he looked like a lighter version of Charlamagne the God.
Oh, Yo, he do.
Yeah. Yo.
Rain.
Let's gather all the believers, the teachers and the leaders. The new Messiah has risen, it's Rizzy the Redeemer. My deepest lectures will echo out in Medina. My presence is prestigious, snatch the soul of a diva. No holding back when I greet her. Our first lunch date was fungi and saltfish out in Antigua. Vacations, 24 hours after meeting her. Catching lobster with her hands, I let the gram go eat it up. Straight from the sea to the plate, that's how we eat our lunch. Taking ghetto girls to see the world, that's my good deed of month. No tax on jewelry here, but we gon' leave with some.
Come on.
At the Diamonds International, the ring she picked was classical. Premiered her Dior Riviera one piece on a jet boat. Let's go, that's the game, we're leaving. Well, that's a shame, but with laughter and lack of blame, we put our bags on the plane. Right before we took off, she finally asked me my name. Giuseppe Greco, that's the new mom.
Okay, what you think?
He gives me like that 90s vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he got bars. He's flowing.
I wonder how long he's been rapping.
He must be an underground rapper.
Yeah, because I've never heard of him. Rain? Yeah, no.
But isn't that kind of interesting? This dude should be one of the top, based off of what he's saying right now.
Yeah.
Because lyrically, he sounds amazing.
Yeah. And he's flowing. He got like, the cadence and all that shit.
But maybe his message is not what people want, unfortunately.
It's not the da-da-da-da-da, Yeah.
Bro, after a while, you gotta get tired of that shit.
Or, yeah.
You know what's crazy? Before I used to like that type of music, but now maybe because I'm in a different stage of my life. Well, in the last few years, I'm in a different stage of my life. I only like music that you could teach me game how to make money.
Okay.
How to like view certain situations, either betrayal, love, or anything like that. Something that inspires me, motivates me. Okay. That's why I like Key Glock, Young Dolph.
Yeah.
Because they teach you like about getting that money, chasing that money, no matter your circumstance, pain, whatever. That's why I used to like Nipsey Hussle. He used to motivate you. No matter where you came from, you can still make it. It depends on your mindset.
Yeah.
I'm not into like this drill shit no more. It's because it's repetitive. Like I've heard it.
It's the same thing. Yeah. I mean, it's just different people saying
different. Yeah.
And they're just probably saying different slang.
Once you heard Lil Durk, all them Chicago dudes for enough years, you're like, bro, those were the drillest motherfuckers ever, bro. These motherfuckers literally.
A little baby for the short term that he was out here.
Yeah, yo, not gonna lie, those freak crack mixtapes were dope as fuck.
Little baby,
bro. But the thing you see, I like dudes like this. They spit off a verse, and then depending on the wordplay that they do, you're like, wait, did he just say that? Let me just rewind that back. He's like, oh shit, he made that shit fire the way he just said it. Like when he said like taking hood bitches out on vacation is my good deed of the month.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I see you, motherfucker. I was like, yo, that was a unique bar that I've never heard in my life.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard somebody say that.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
But you could tell his mentality might be different from.
Cause that's interesting. Cause it's like I don't know if this would even correlate in a way, but it's like most of the time people are like, oh, I'll get myself a foreign bitch, you know.
Yes.
But it's like he said, take a hood bitch out internationally or whatever.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's my good deed of the month.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy. Because no hood, like, okay, I'm not gonna say no hood bitch has ever gone international, but like, you know, some people have never, you know, from the hood.
Yeah. And we also know what he's doing too.
Yeah. Foreign chicks, you know, they probably got the luxury to.
Yes, because they are foreign. So,
but that's crazy.
He's different. I'll give him that.
Okay. Let's see how it continues.
Plane. Right before we took off, she finally asked me my name. Giuseppe Greco, that's the new moniker. The same one the boys in blue monitor. You follow us, get tired and higher. Human trafficking masochists. Snatch the mayor's baby out the bassinet. Somebody gon' pay me or this gets crazy. Read it and weep. Shootouts with the chief of police. This is for everyone of mine who had to bleed in the streets. Don't you see his mama crying? Pull the sheet up at least. That's why it's even to me. But still it's evil and deep. It's bedtime. Yo, what's the headline? Read it to me so I can replay it and see it in my dreams when I sleep. Wake up the cherry red beamers and St. Mary medallions. Amor mio, Sophia, she spoke Italian. She whispered threats to low-level cadets. You guessed she had a rep, tatted neck, mad respect. I let her speak, I chatted less. I ate well in her presence. She told when she caught her sentence, her family carries that blemish. As for me, I was temporarily trapped in limbo, confused, scratching my head while staring out the window. My life was less sunny, shot dice for rent money. Jokes became less funny, snappy. Hearing niggas is happy. The deep.
You ever been in that mood? Like you just look like you just like drifting through life, nothing's like really moving for you. Like he was saying he's like playing craps for rent money. And you're just like anything's like you just get in a bad mood. Like I forgot what the bar he said, but it was basically like you just snap at anything. I think he said something along those lines.
Yeah.
I've been in that type of situation. Like it's like I was like I'm making money.
But it's not it.
It's not it. I'm not feeling this. I'm looking out the window, just in a deep thought, trying to see how to make other ways, like more money and shit.
Yeah.
Like somebody just say something, you're like, man, what the fuck? Shut the fuck up. For no
I don't think I've ever been in that kind
I've been like, bro, I was like, yo, like you just ever just wake up, like I used to be like this for whatever reason. There was just pent up frustration. I was just wake up, I was like, damn, I just woke up and I'm fucking pissed off for no fucking reason.
No.
Yeah. I think maybe because my expectations of how my life should have been was different from my reality at the time.
I could relate to that.
That's where the frustration was probably coming from.
Yeah.
Or maybe I wasn't making as much money as I...
Maybe, like probably before like probably after graduating high school or even before actually. You know how you're like, all right, I'm about to see myself in 5 years, I'm about to be blah 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 blah. And then
reality smacks the shit out of you.
I'm there 5 years later, I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro?
And it's not like, and you know what's the crazy thing? It's not like we really fucked up like that. Yeah, it's not like we wasn't doing shit, like we wasn't working or anything like that. We wasn't like trying to pursue something. Just shit didn't pan out.
Yeah.
Because this is the shit that frustrates me with some dudes. Is like, it's like, damn, my life is not going the way I want it to. It's like, are you doing anything?
But let's be honest, does anybody's life go the way they want it to?
No, but what I'm saying is like some dudes don't even try.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
okay.
They complain. They sit on the side.
Oh, they complain and they're
not doing anything. Or like they just work at a warehouse because like, of course you're gonna be miserable.
Yeah, if you're definitely doing something. Yeah, if you're not pursuing something.
Yeah. It's like, okay, you don't like being in a warehouse, but something you made certain decisions that got you to just working in the warehouse. Okay, now you're in that warehouse. Do something with that. Learn, get a forklift certification. Become a warehouse manager eventually. Work hard. Some dudes like, nah, this job ain't for me. I ain't trying to be working in the
Bro, them warehouse managers.
Eventually, you rise high enough. You work like a warehouse manager at a decent spot. You make money.
Yeah, you make a good up there,
bro. And that's
70 grand or a little higher, maybe.
Yeah.
Depending, like you said, depending where you work at.
But that's why you see like a lot of immigrants being warehouse managers.
Yeah,
because they're just happy to be here. Yeah, their situation back home was way worse.
Yeah.
So. Damn. But bring that back. I just want to make sure he did say that.
carries that blemish. As for me, I was temporarily trapped in limbo, confused, scratching my head while staring out the window. My life was less sunny, shot dice for rent
Yeah, it
money.
was less sunny.
Jokes became less funny.
Yeah, that joke part.
The niggas is happy. The D's caught niggas with guns while we out on bail, riding with some new ones. When mama heard them gunshots, she never called me worried and tripping. She know I ain't no motherfucking victim. Stick 'em, ha ha ha, sicker than your average. Drugs and desire makes a marriage. A cul-de-sac and a quarter could change your status.
Damn.
One good summer could be the catalyst. You'll go from pessimistic to enthusiastic. It's truly magic. Just know that murder comes with it as duty has it. I didn't choose this life chose me. Stole my innocence slowly. Sometimes the nosebleed seats are safer. The closer you get to the game, it seems to change your makeup. Everybody's still in my lane. I gotta change my base up. Good thing the bitches love me, the results of living lovely. So fuck what your block about. When I'm popping out, I'm probably at the Sydney Opera House. My bitch in a Gabbana blouse, eating food we can't even pronounce, trying to sound it out. Came a long way from the couch at my father's house. That's when the plug used to hand us things. Now my mattress is an Alaskan Grand Lux King.
Okay.
Rapper, but I never really ran up strings. Probably cause my audience is so niche, I need my name on no list.
Okay.
Every thug sheds a tear. For years I've shared my blood, sweat, and fears. Confused at who you choose as my set of peers. I beat the odds over and over, they never cheered. They gon' try to wait till I die to say I was here. Then they gon' put me in they top 5 and say it was clear. Another.
And it's funny how that always happens, right?
Yeah. Oh, that was my favorite rapper.
Yeah.
He's
Like,
my
nah.
top 5. It's like, but why didn't you show him?
Love when he was alive.
Yeah.
Like, I understand it. It's almost like a way of clout chasing in a way.
Yeah.
Bro, okay, so remember when Nipsey Hussle died?
Everybody.
Bro, like, you texted me. I was like, no, please, no. I was upset. Because he was like, because, bro, like, his rap really, like, because I started listening to him because I think it was like in 2017, 2016, because he was like a unique rapper that I heard a story about. This motherfucker was charging $100 for a CD. It was a marketing like technique, because and that shit blasted all over the internet. I was like, who the fuck is charging $100? And then unfortunately, I got a bootleg version. I heard I was like, yo, this shit fire, and it was different because you're just hearing his mentality. But when he died, it's like, oh, the marathon. I was like, I don't think he had as many fans when he was alive.
Yeah. You know what's funny? I think what happens is a lot of people, they're like, who's this person?
Yeah.
They listen to him now that
Then
he
they
passed
start
away.
following him.
They're like, oh my God. R.I.P. But it's like, but you weren't listening to this person before. So,
No.
I mean, I understand you showing,
Love now.
Yeah, but
that shit don't mean. Well, I guess it does mean something.
But it's like,
And I did appreciate it because he owned all his masters. So if you just listen to his music, that money was just going straight to his family. So I was like, I can't even be mad at it. Or maybe they just heard about him once he died, which people do say that. It's like, oh, I only found out about him.
yeah, because he passed away. Yeah.
And
I didn't know about them beforehand because nobody ever said anything. You know, yeah. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, to show like love after you know.
Or it's like when people like, they don't like when you start something, they don't like, in their head, they probably like, or they tell you like, you're not gonna make it.
Yeah, it's not gonna work out.
Then you make it. It's like, I believed in you the entire
I told you it's gonna work out.
I knew it.
I told everybody, I was like, yo, this man they're like, no, that's not what I heard.
Yeah. It's like, I knew you was gonna do great things. I was like, fucking liar.
You called me a bum. Called me a bum 5 years ago. What is you talking about?
Yo.
You said I wasn't doing it on my life.
So I understand when a lot of these celebrities or rappers, when people be like coming after them, it's like, man, shut the fuck up. Like, nobody supported me in this shit.
Yeah. Unless it's like his real diehard fan.
Yeah,
you know.
and even sometimes some like families don't even support you.
Oh, no, I'm saying fans, like diehard fans. Yeah.
But it's funny how sometimes you're like these fans support you more than
Your family member.
Yeah.
Isn't there a thing or a saying that goes, people that you know are so easily or willing to doubt you very quickly, but someone that you don't know is willing to empower you?
Yeah.
Like it's some shit like that. You know what I'm talking about?
But it's true though.
But it's crazy.
It is
It's
true.
just like you said. Like it's crazy how like someone from your family is not willing to be like, oh yeah, do it. You know, go for it. Like you got this. Like just believe in yourself. Instead, you hear that more from someone else. you know, showing you, oh yeah, go for it. I mean, what you got to lose? You
So
know,
I don't know if that has to do because maybe like those people around you.
You think they envy?
I mean, it could be a lot of things. It really depends on the person specifically. It could be envy, jealousy. They just don't want you to do better than
They
them.
just don't want you, to succeed higher.
Which
than them.
I don't know who told me that shit. It's like a lot of people wish you success, but they don't want you to succeed more than they do.
Yeah.
Which is the saddest thing.
That's
because I was like, if I want people to succeed, I'm like, no, I want you to do big. Because if I see you that you do big, I was like, I'm gonna be able to reach that level.
But it'll push me to
it's like,
reach
yo,
higher
he did that shit. It was like, and that was my homie. And it's not like I don't think he's like anything that crazy different than I am.
As long, I mean, yeah, that too. But as long as the person don't change too, because people act up different.
Or honestly, me, I also believe some people don't even change because I think the fame, the money, and the success just brings out who they truly were too. People, I think people say people like money. Maybe it does change people to a certain extent, but I think it just brings it out more. If you're a cocky asshole when you're poor, you're gonna be a cockier, even bigger asshole who just got money. Yeah. That's why some people just hide behind money.
Okay. That's true.
All right, now you gotta open your third eye.
He woke out here.
I beat the odds over and over, they never cheered. They gon' try to wait till I die to say I was here. Then they gon' put me in they top 5 and say it was clear. Another unsung hero, fuck it though. On another note, the food at the Suniva Yanni bungalow is bustin' though. 4,700 a night. Then your budget goes. Take a double dose of something potent, think you coming close. Ask 100 bitches who run it, I'll get 200 votes. Clawfoot tub on her terrace, sit in the sun and soak. Troubled soul, sitting here all alone when someone spoke. Sounds like an old slave. Am I seeing someone's ghost? He whispered, you're not doing too bad for color folk. Took another tote of my Cuban and sipped my rum and coke. I'm from the gutter, bro, where we bang sets and utter oaths. Every morning was buttered toast and a bunch of jokes. Had to laugh through the morning struggle. Now it's Versace multicolored robes, dope game, mastermind. It's cocaine, pack of mine, low flame, gas of mines like Cobain. Blast your mind. The boat came, patrol came, they both came. We had a line.
See how he's like low key flexing, but not really flexing.
Yes.
Yo, yes. I was like, yo, this is like he's so fire. Like he's
perfect example is like if we look at him right now, he has a watch, cool. Yeah. I mean that's regular.
That's regular.
You know. No crazy chains though.
No.
He not talking about like, oh yeah, I got a 300K on my neck, you know, like, you know how
yes. But for whatever reason,
but what he just said, what was it, Dolce, Dolce robe or something like that? Yeah. So it's like, you know, I still got fancy shit, but I don't, you know.
Does this happen to you sometimes when you're scrolling on social media, like on Instagram, and you see like I said, a rapper you're not really familiar with? You see he has like all these diamond chains. I was like, why do I get the feeling that he's broke?
Bro, I feel like I see people that are just starting.
Yes.
And they have all this grill, chain, you know, like.
But they got just like a white tee or a black tee.
Yeah.
I'm like, I feel like he got more money than them. They do. And you only got to watch. But the shit that he's describing.
Yeah.
Is like, unless you really have that or experience that, I don't think you're going to talk about that. Because he went into particulars. He mentioned like no a Patek.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He went into like specifics. But it's a nice flex. It's like inspirational flex.
He's like a humble rich.
Yes. I don't know.
I don't know if that's even a thing. But,
I don't know.
but if you guys understand what we're trying to say,
it works.
And that's what I would like to be. Well, you know, I mean, I'm not big on jewelry. I wouldn't mind having some jewelry, but don't
overdo it. Like you don't need 2 watches.
Oh, no. Have like 20 of them.
Yo, when I see dudes with like 2 watches, I'm like,
it's like, why you got 2?
Yeah, come on. You're
like, I got the Millie Richard,
bro, or like 4 or 5 different chains.
Richard Millie, whatever it's called.
Yeah, Richard Millie. Yeah, like 4 or 5 different chains. Like, bro.
Yeah, I got 500. I got 500K on my neck.
Why?
Or they just go with the thick chain. Oh, they got a big ass logo medallion or whatever.
I'm like, why? Like, bro, just get a nice Cuban link,
and you hear the clink, 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 clink. It's like
get a nice Cuban link, and you straight.
Yeah, get something simple, chill. Yeah. Like you don't gotta stand out so much to show people that you got money.
Yeah.
Like it's better to have hush money than flows.
Yeah. But I also understand why they do it because I also think it might be part.
I think it's part of the that's
the image too. But
I mean, let's be honest. I mean, I can name one rapper that I think he first probably started doing that, but then I think after a while he stopped.
Who?
J. Cole.
Yes, because I think he started like as one of those like regular rappers, but then I think really became in tune with himself. He woke up, and he's probably one of the richest rappers.
Yeah, bro. I mean, very off topic. I know we're trying to listen to this shit, but there is a video where he's like riding a bike. You just look like a regular person. When he walked into the Tesla joint, they didn't pay no mind to him because he probably thought he was just like some.
Because he don't look especially when he
like you said, he's probably the richest rapper out there. You know, like
Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, you don't see no crazy jewelry. No crazy jewelry.
Logic,
and you don't see, and then on top of that, you don't see like their clothing is like, oh yeah, you know, I got Christian Dior on my jeans, I got Louis Vuitton on my shirt.
Bro, I be seeing like J. Cole in a basketball jersey and some shorts. Yeah,
short sweats, whatever.
Yeah.
You like. I think he once walked up to a little food vendors, and I think there's a guy who's like, "Oh shit, you're J. Cole." And the guy was like trying to buy something. He saw J. Cole come up. He's like, "Oh yeah, what's up, man?" Like he just spoke to him like a regular person. Like,
or it's like when he's not a rapper, but he's an actor. Keanu Reeves, motherfucker, just be in the subway and shit.
Also, Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler goes ball.
He's one of the richest motherfuckers. And he has the craziest outfit. A polo with gym shorts.
With gym shorts.
And he's worth like $400 million.
But it's like, you don't need to.
Yeah. So I like that what you call it, the humble flex.
Yeah, the way he just said. Let's go back a little bit.
Color robes, dope game, mastermind.
Let me go back a little bit. Hold on, I want to hear that.
It was butter toast and a bunch of jokes. Had to laugh through the morning struggle. Now it's Versace multicolored robes, dope game, mastermind. It's cocaine, pack of mine. Low flame, gas of mines like Cobain. Blast your mind. The boat came, patrol came, they both came. We had a line, scrambled out the pocket with pro game. Reaction time, no pain, no gain. It's no claim at the mine. I got this, the old rain. My soul's trained, I'm back in line. You wanna dance? Are you satisfied? My big steppers, are you satisfied? While sitting with me, have y'all ever felt that alive? Do I make you feel free in these dramatic times? I'm living lawless, there's no rules that can't apply. I'm living proof that your wildest dreams can't align with your reality, your mentality can design anything once you strategize. Now analyze the last real nigga alive. A sighting of me is rare. If you ever ran into me, take it as a sign of good fortune. Now run to Boston. On the road to riches, you gotta read the traffic signs. You might miss an exit. It be like that sometimes. But never let anybody speed up your travel time. Now that'll go down as a classic line. From Pasadena to Palestine, I'm sanitized. My name's good and my face card can't decline. And that's where my advantage lies. Shots fired, all them bitch niggas ran inside. I gave you what you asked for, are you satisfied? That's it, man. The winner's curse.
Yeah, that was fire. That was fire. Because of this shit, I might actually check him out.
I like the beat too. The beat was fire. I want to know where they probably just made that, but or there was already created or whatever. But I don't think I've ever heard that kind of beat on anything.
I like that last bar when he was talking about like don't let somebody like speed your pace up.
Speed your time,
yeah, bro. Like I consider everything a marathon.
You don't go based off of other people. You know how they on vacation, how they got this brand new car. Like bro, take your sweet time. You
don't know what
everything's at its due time.
Because right now they might be going on vacation and everything, but let's say in 10 years time you're gonna be the one on the vacation and that motherfucker might be going through bankruptcy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? As long as you cross that finish line, that's the most important thing. It doesn't matter how long it takes you to get there, as long as you cross.
What's that saying? Something about like being slow wins the race or some shit like that. Or being slow and steady.
Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah. I think if you go outside of your pace, you might not finish the race. Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Or I might have just made that up.
Made it on the spot. His third eye, guys.
Yeah.
But
it's true. Like it's like you ever seen like people that want fast money, they crash and burn. A lot of them either they get into situations that's gonna screw them over, prison. Fast money, a lot of times.
Fast money.
Or sometimes the fast money doesn't even make you feel good either.
Yeah.
Because what you had to do to get that fast money? So just think of all the professions or things that you could do to get fast money. drug dealing,
Yeah.
any criminal activity. You could do OnlyFans. I don't know how good you feel about OnlyFans. I mean, it seems like a lot of women are starting to regret this. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the men might enjoy it a little bit more, but stripping, I don't think you want to be a 40-year-old stripper.
Nah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
think you really start thinking about like once you reach that 30 mark, you're like,
Or even legal jobs, like on Wall Street. You know how many like high level stockbrokers have like quit, and it's like, yo, I just can't do it no more.
that stress.
That's the stress. It's not worth it. Making millions of dollars, but it's not worth it.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, I'd rather become a chef or a cook or something, open a bakery.
Not even that. They probably get something that they're making much more less.
Yeah.
And they're like, it's like, oh yeah, I get to go home, you know, blah blah blah.
Or shit, like I remember one became a teacher, became a substitute teacher because after that crash of 2008 at my middle school, and she's like, I like teaching more.
That's crazy.
And she said she was making bank. And based off her outfits when she would come in, she looked like she made bank.
Yeah. That's crazy.
She just needed a job, but so just go at your own pace, and at some point you're gonna get to wherever you want to get.
Believe in yourself.
Yes, but I like this dude. I might check him out.
I might have, yeah.
Thank you for whoever recommended him. Yeah, we're gonna give you a shout out.
Just something, but yeah.
That shit was dope. But let us know what you guys thought about this freestyle. If you guys have heard of him or know any of his songs that you could recommend, let us know. Of course, we'll react to him. But like always, appreciate you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Peace out.